with this background, it really does feel like I'm gonna be delivering some like crazy big news. And what's with my head? Why does it look so huge? Bro, please tell me the camera adds 10 pounds. I know I've been making that Mr. Potato Head joke, but that was just for fun. Oh, I'm gonna have to start running again. Yo, what is up there, guys? I'm the Wiz, back at it again for another video. Huh? What's that, John? People are spending $60 on a rhythm game. Ooh, wait, what's that? People are getting jumped outside of Best Buy trying to get a PS5. Oh boy. Yo, people keep saying no nut November. Get that out of my face. It's no money November because there's so many things coming out. Your boy's about to be broke over here. But speaking of so many new things, let's talk about what's going to be going on with my channel. First off, I want to go ahead and say, thanks, pal. You're the best. 23,000 subscribers? Bro, what is going on with that? I remember when I only had 100 subscribers. How the times have grown and changed over here. Honestly, if we hit the 30, I'm gonna be in disbelief. I might actually have to wear a different shirt that isn't black. So, oh, man, 30, oh man, that's the goal. That's the road to 30. Let's go. But as you see, my channel, you know, it's gone through some small changes before, always kind of adapted here and there. Before, it was a Disney Infinity channel, then it was a Kingdom Hearts channel, then it was a Disney Channel type of reaction channel, then I was doing some anime stuff, some action figures, just like, yo, Ed the Wiz, what are you right over here? Are you just a Disney boy? I'm like, I don't know. Been asking myself that same question too. Am I the son of a goose? Son of a panda? Turns out I'm everything. I mean, you know, that's the thing with channels. It's so funny. A lot of people just focus on like that one thing. Like, you know, you have the one person that does this, one person that does that. And for me, at this point, I could stick with just one thing. Like, if I really wanted my channel to grow, like if I look at the analytics and see what's really popping, it would always be the Owl House or Amphibia or even Kingdom Hearts. Haha, you know, you've been doing Kingdom Hearts for so long, couldn't even get a review code for a demo. I give up, man. I'm gonna start cursing in a Mickey Mouse voice. That'll get their attention. But no, seriously though, I've been, of course, mainly focused on that stuff for a long time, and I've been like, you know, a lot of things that are very similar to it is what I focused on. But the thing is that there's so many good things out there in the world that I want to go ahead and do. To just stick with that one certain thing is like, I can do it. It's really not that hard, but it's like, oh my god, you gotta milk, you gotta spam. Hey, like, you know, those cliche videos like, oh, my top 20 favorite songs that I'm super excited about for Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory. I could do that, or I can add some new stuff to the mix. Now, that's not to say that I'm gonna stop doing like everything else I've been doing. Oh no, of course, I'm gonna keep doing that, but I'm gonna add a little bit more because it's nice to have options, you know what I'm saying? You go to a buffet, let me get a little bit of that, let me get a little bit of that. But the tricky thing about doing that is like, oof, I have so many people that like are only for certain things. It's like, okay, I gotta appease these people, I gotta appease these people. It's like, oh, it's tricky. But you know what? I'm gonna take on the challenge because from what I have seen, a lot of the things that I like, sometimes you guys like I've seen comment section before like, bro, I never cared about the Owl House, I never cared about Rapunzel's Tangled Adventure, but you keep freaking posting so much stuff about it, I decided to check it out. And you know what? I'm glad I checked it out. I'm like, hey, there you go. That's how it's done, ladies and gentlemen. So, all right, a little bit of an influencer over here. Okay, so, you know, there's a lot of things that I want to add more to the channel just because I like so many things. So basically what I'm trying to say is I'm just gonna do me. You know, if I find something that's really interesting or something I want to talk about, I'm just gonna do it, and hopefully you guys will stick around and you will like that stuff as well. So speaking of the new things that are gonna be going on, number one, this is kind of big. I wanted to do this for the longest time possible. Skits. That's right, you heard me, skits. I'm talking like that stuff where one person, Shadow Clone Jutsu, just keeps playing all the other characters. I have a lot of funny ideas. Well, I think they're funny. You know, that's gonna depend on you guys. You guys will either laugh because it's genuinely hilarious, or it's like, wow, that's so stupid. It's funny. I don't know, but I've always had these crazy ideas and I tell people about them and they're like, you know what? That's actually pretty funny. You should go ahead and do it. I'm like, really? You think so? So I'm gonna try it. You know, why not? I have so many different skit ideas, like, you know, when it comes to video games like Kingdom Hearts, or cartoons like, you know, the Owl House, Amphibia, anime skits, just like random things in general about life. I've got so many ideas that I definitely want to go ahead and do those, because skits, they're short, they're sweet, to the point, and you know, you get a good laugh out of it. So that's something I definitely want to go ahead and do. Now, number 2, this is kind of a big one, Patreon. Ooh, you're finally doing that? Well, okay. I never really believed in Patreon for like forever. I still kind of don't, but it is a way for me to post my full reactions, and I always get those comments. I got DMs like, bro, make a Patreon. I want to see those full reactions. I will support you. I'm like, you really want to see it that bad? They're like, yeah, bro. I'm like, you know what? Okay, I think it's time, because there's so many good things that are coming out, and I haven't made one yet, but it'll probably be like $1 or something like that. Like, you'll have the cut version on YouTube, and then you'll have the full version on Patreon. Now, I could do a full-fledged 20-minute episode thing reaction on YouTube. The problem with that, though, that I'm not really crazy about is the format, because you will not see anything. You're not going to see a flipping thing except for my pretty face. And if you want to see that all the time, just follow me on my Instagram or whatever. But no, seriously, like, you won't see anything from the video. You won't hear any sound. So I don't like that format. It's like, it's not really that creative or anything. So that's probably what I'm going to be doing. I will put the full episodes up on Patreon or whatever, or like, you know, when the Owl House and Amphibia returns, maybe I'll just put the full thing, like, you know, soon, because the funny thing that was happening, like, was like, you know, if you had a Disney Now account, you could watch that thing like at midnight. Meanwhile, the rest of the world had to wait till 9 o'clock, and I usually wait till 9 o'clock. That way everyone watches it on TV and fully supports the show. But, you know, now I have a place to put it early, so if you want to go ahead and watch it. So Patreon is going to be one thing. I'll let you guys know when I make it. Like I said, I'll probably just make it like $1 or something. It's just to give you, because I know a lot of people want to see those full reactions over here. So speaking of reactions, you know, we got to react to stuff, and there are so many good things that I want to react to. First off, it's going to be when it comes to anime. You know, I did just react to Attack on Titan, and whew, man, that first episode had me scarred for life, and people are like, bro, you were scared of that? It's only going to get crazier. I'm like, oh no. So that's going to be tricky, man. Am I going to continue? I think so. It's going to be crunch time, though, because the final season is this December, and I got like 3 seasons to do. So like 2 episodes, 3 episodes every single day for a month. I can do it. It's possible, but oh man, that's so much homework. So we'll see. But another anime that I definitely want to go ahead and check out, I've been interested for so long, is Suba, I believe it's called. These guys over here, I don't know. I've just seen them for the longest time. It looks really colorful, adventurous, this and that. Like, all right, it looks like it's gonna be a good, wholesome time over here. So that was a big one that I definitely want to go ahead and check out. Another one would be ReZero. I heard a lot of good things about that too. I hear it's kind of depressing, but also just really good. So we'll see how I handle that stuff, you know, me being Courage the Cowardly Dog over here. We'll see. But then there's so many animes that are going on right now. There's Jujutsu Kaisen. I want to check that out. There's something called Tony Cow. I think it's like a love thing. You all need some love in your life. So, you know, after Rent a Girlfriend, I need something to fill up this heart. There's also like Dragon Quest, The Adventures of Dai. That is looking pretty cool too. And last but not least, the other big anime that I'm definitely going to be following is none other than Black Clover. Yes, yeah! Yo, I love Black Clover. I'm a huge Black Clover fan. I was reacting to it back in the day, but ooh, I got hit with that copyright strike and I got scared ever since. But now my editing skills have vastly improved since back then, so I'm not worried about getting copyright strike whatsoever. I'm just waiting for them to go to the new arc thing, because I think they're doing filler stuff right now. So once we get to the new arc, oh yeah, I am all aboard that Black Clover train. So whew, a lot of anime over here. So little time. Man, we also got those good old cartoons, and boy, don't even get me started with the cartoons. One of the ones that I want to check out is She-Ra. Yo, I don't know what it is, but I've just always wanted to check that show out. It looks like it's gonna be a good time. Another one, it would be none other than the Dragon Prince. I think it has like a 3D art style too, which I don't really have a problem with, as long as the characters are cool, the story's cool, then that's all I really care about. And another one on the list would be none other than Kipo or Kipo. I don't know how you pronounce it, but this is purple chick that I have seen for the longest time now. I'm like, yo, what is going on with her? So that's the one I definitely want to go ahead and check out. And last but not least would be none other than the Miraculous Ladybug. Stop, I'm just kidding, yo. Oh man, if I ever do a reaction to that, you know my channel is in trouble over here trying to get those views. No disrespect. I mean, I low-key do want to watch that show. Well, maybe one day, we'll see. But that's pretty much it when it comes to the cartoons. And interestingly enough, like half those cartoons, almost all of them, are basically on Netflix. Now, I don't know how bad the copyright system is when it comes to Netflix. You know, I've dealt with anime, not too bad. I've dealt with Disney Channel shows, pretty good. Cartoon Network was really the only one that was kind of a pain in the butt, especially with Steven Universe. Bro, I got a copyright strike from them, and it's like, yeah, I could go ahead and like dispute it, but it seems like a losing battle. How am I gonna argue against the person that owns the show? You know what I'm saying, right? Yeah, it doesn't really make much sense over here, but we'll see how that turns out. So, oh my god, so many anime I'm talking about. Which one are you gonna do first, Ed the Wiz? Honestly, I don't even know. I will maybe let you guys decide in the comment section below what anime or what cartoon do you want to see me react to first. But aside from reacting, you know, I do want to communicate a little bit more with you guys. You know, I have my Discord, I have my Twitter, that's that. But I feel like the ultimate form of communication would be none other than streaming, which is something that I definitely want to go back to, not just to talk to you guys, but also it'll give me finally a reason to beat these flipping games. Bro, I have a problem. I will buy like the Super End Collector's Edition of these games, play it for like the first 2 hours. I'm like, okay, I'm done. Yo, Final Fantasy VII Remake? Nah, I didn't even beat that game over here. So, oh yeah, this will be a good way for me to like talk to you guys and actually, you know, complete these games. And there's so many games coming out, like, you know, Spider-Man's coming out, Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, Persona 5 I want to get back into, Genshin Impact, which I haven't started yet. Actually, well, technically I already did start it. Yo, I like this game before it was cool because I played it early when I had that early access beta thing or whatever, but I haven't really dived into it since then. Then of course, you know, there's Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory. I don't know if I'm going to stream that because it's only gonna be like a 10-hour game or something. I just want to get through that immediately so I can, you know about the story. I care a lot more about the story than anything, so watch. I'm probably gonna beat that game in just like one button mode just to hurry up and see. Oh, but then again, Japan is getting the game 2 days early, so you're gonna have to hide underneath those blankets. Now, the only other thing in regards to streaming is I'm not sure if I want to do it on my YouTube channel or if I want to create a whole Twitch thing. I feel like doing it on the YouTube channel would be a lot easier because you guys are already here, but I don't know. A lot of people say Twitch is better. Is there really any like benefits to doing it on Twitch compared to YouTube? Anybody that's a Twitch fanatic, please let me know in the comment section below. Are they as like crazy strict with the copyright and stuff that you do? I honestly have no idea. I gotta look into this stuff. Oh, and if anybody's good with OBS or Streamlabs OBS, also let me know. Slide into my DM on my Discord or Instagram or Twitter or something like that, because I do have some questions for you. But you know, we'll see. I'll decide what's easier for everybody. But whew, guys, that is pretty much it for this video. Basically, what I'm trying to say at the end of the day, once again, is whatever I find interesting, I'm just gonna start doing it. Hopefully you guys will like it too. I mean, this was just a small amount of things. Like, you know, there's so many other types of games coming out that I want to cover, like Kena Bridge of Spirits. There's gonna be that Demon Slayer game that's coming out. So, you know, I'm just gonna go with the flow. I'm gonna do me, and hopefully you guys will be along for the ride. You'll like it. You know, I'm still gonna be doing what I'm doing right now, which of course the Kingdom Hearts, the Owl House, Amphibia, this and that. But I'm just gonna put some more stuff out there, give you guys some more options. I'm gonna fill up my menu, and hopefully you guys will enjoy. So, you know, guys, what I want to know in the comment section below is, you know, boom, everything. What do you want me to stream? What cartoon anime do you want me to watch first? Patreon, are you cool with it? Will you join Skits, this and that? So, you know, guys, leave all your comments in the comment section below. If you like the video, make sure to give it a big massive thumbs up, as it helps me the channel out quite immensely. Or on already, you can follow me on my Twitter, same thing as my YouTube channel, which is Ed the Wiz. Got a Discord, link will be in the description below. So until next time, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and say bye, pal. We'll see you soon. Oh man, I got so much homework to do.